This week's podcast is brought to you by the Beefy Boys. Just three cool dudes hanging out, talking about sports, video games, music, and whatever else they feel like. Find them at their website, www.beefyboys.com. Also, where you find your other podcasts, iTunes, Podbean, YouTube, all the regulars. The Beefy Boys, the best show on planet Earth.
Hi, I'm Renee.
And I'm Jess.
And we're the Deerfoot Sisters. Sorry to interrupt, but we have some breaking news.
We wanted to let you know that right now you're actually only listening to the second best podcast on planet Earth.
That's right. If you want to check out the world's best podcast, search Deerfeed on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, all the regulars.
Deerfeed's a podcast featuring two sisters talking about life and all the kooky things it brings, like rhymes.
So when you're done listening to this episode, be sure to check out Deerfeed. Or you can just do it right now. Thanks!
A good podcast requires a good beer. So that's why I always go to my go-to, Keystone Light. If I'm going to the store, I don't want to buy a 12-pack. I want to go for a legit 15-pack. When I go to a party, I don't take Rainier. I take Keystone Light. And you know what? It tastes so good, I'm going to have it right now. Cheers, folks. Yeah, there's a burp coming in. That's good. Oh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 74, I want to say.
It doesn't matter. It's the Beefy Boys.
It doesn't matter. It's the Beefy Boys.
the Beefy Boys Bud Club. I'm Joe, and I'm joined here with... Hello, say your names, guys. We've done this a million times. We've done this 70-something times.
Yeah, but you usually say the name, and then we say, hey.
I'm Christian. Been a part of the show since episode 1. I've missed a few episodes.
Yeah, I do usually say names. I'm joined here with Christian.
Avid. What's up?
And Vito.
Thought I had to give a full introduction into the, avid shooter. Big on country music, that kind of, that's me. It's my background. Thanks for having me on the show today.
I like metal and video games and metal video games.
Yeah, there you go. You see this quarantine mess, it makes me think that. Oh. That's so meta, bro. This quarantine's got me forgetting who you guys are, man. It's fucking sad.
Your life must be the most turned upside down since you can't have your dart tournaments or.
I wake up, I do my online school, I do my homework, and then I walk the dog, and then I go to work, and then I come back and play video games and go to sleep.
That's pretty much your everyday. Huh?
Vito, that's my work.
Turn your input volume up at all.
Who?
You.
I could probably do that.
All right. Carry on. Yeah, Christian, I'm going to say, you had a dart tournament last week, right? Now you're not allowed to have anyone over
you're
any
reason.
On
your end.
What's that?
Yep.
I have to do? Well, I can compress it later.
Oh, yeah. We did this week, and, it went all right. I didn't win anything.
I'm just saying, what do? You can't go to the bar. You can't have people over. What is your everyday now? Well,
I go to work. I go to work, come home, hang out around the house, turn the heat on, turn the heat off, walk the dog.
That's very exciting.
Fucking play Call of Duty. I play my harmonica a little bit.
Yeah. A live concert.
Copyright. That's going to be
We are like a weird three to be talking about how life has changed in COVID, because you two still have to go to work like normal, and I'm working from home, but it's the same hours and the same job. The only thing that's changed is my commute is now 30 seconds as opposed to an hour, so I have less time for podcasts, but...
Well, I mean, Sundays for the boys, you know?
Well, that too. I still see your beautiful faces over there, man.
I know, it's good. I like these little webcam things. It works out.
I've got a spotlight going.
You know, we really do. I guess I could. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that.
You're in your fucking penguin jammies and shit.
I am in my penguin jam. I'm fully penguined, as Zara said this morning. Fully
I'm in my,
I'm
like...
going to take off this robe.
I'm in one of my retarded fucking patriotic shirts.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
I'm wearing the classic you stomp my flag, I stomp your ass shirt. I told you, man, I love these
Wait, hold on. Did I
love
wear this
these
anime
fucking
shirt on the last episode as well?
No, I
don't know.
thought last episode you were wearing Shadowbringers sweatshirt. I don't know what you're wearing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you were wearing Shadowbringers.
I think you commented on the anime shirt before.
You were wearing that when we did the crossover episode a couple weeks ago. When we did the cross dress
I think
episode.
it must be my Beefy Boy shirt from now on.
I see you have a. Oh my God, what was that? Oh, Overwatch mug. I have my New York Mets cup going right now.
Fuck yeah. I've got my I can't disclose what mug it is, but
Oh,
On the other side, but it's a Reaper cup. Got the mask on it. Got it for my birthday from one of my friends, like back when Overwatch was popular.
I'm gonna take a picture of you guys for fucking Instagram.
just screenshot it. Don't like take a picture of your screen like a noob.
I don't know how to fucking screenshot, dude.
Oh, you
What
want
do
a
think I
Mac?
am?
Command Shift 5. It's built in.
Command Shift 5. Oh,
Yeah, you can take a screen
look at
recording or a screenshot, and you can do selected window, whole window, or selected application. Facts.
Or you could just crop it.
Yeah,
I'm cropping that shit right now.
The screenshot tool literally lets you just drag the section you want. I use it all the time. I had a leak.
Tool or whatever on Windows, I think.
You have to install something to do it. I mean, you can like print screen and copy it to MS Paint, but
Well, no, I think there's a snippet tool as well.
is there? I don't know. Yeah, I know my students always have to install something to screenshot stuff, which is such a pain. It's so nice that it's built in.
All right, I'm gonna screenshot it. Everybody ready? Everybody look pretty.
I always look pretty. You know what you're talking about.
That was probably a terrible fucking. Oh fuck! All right, we're gonna retry that shit.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. You ready? Mm-hmm. Both hands. No hands. Oh, Gooch 69 in the house.
You take the
Get
photo
my-
yet, man?
Get my ugly
Jesus.
fucking fingers in there.
All right.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's good. We look retarded. You gotta love that.
Did you guys see the thing I posted on Facebook?
What?
My emo Animal Crossing.
I did not.
Yeah, I found this
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
ridiculous outfit. So I put it on, and then I sat on this log while it was raining and made a sad face. So now it's the adventures of this emo boy in Animal Crossing.
I don't get Animal Crossing, man. If you
What?
can't shoot anybody in that game, I can't play. Can you kill other farmers?
Can you
Steal their
kill-
shit?
No. I mean, you can like hit people with your net or your axe if they're being annoying, but it doesn't do anything.
Damn, be fucking rad if you could like kill the farmers, take their livestock, raise them, and then sell them to like McDonald's or something.
Like every day, me and my sister get on FaceTime and just play Animal Crossing together.
You guys, you raising exotic tigers over there?
No, There's no
I
pets.
don't because Jane's playing it.
What's that?
I don't have Animal Crossing because Jane's playing it.
Yeah, I see Jane playing it like every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I've never really played one of those games. I think maybe I kind of played one of them, maybe.
I mean, I'm telling you, you love gathering in MMOs, you'll love Animal Crossing. That's essentially the whole game.
That's what I do when I'm bored in MMOs.
Yeah.
What I like in MMOs is raiding, mostly. PvP is debatable. I like PvP in MMOs, but it's usually not implemented well.
Well, yeah. I just figured out how to turn up your volume, Vito. There we go.
Yeah?
Now you're like, sound like us. I'll also turn you down. Haha, I have all the power.
All the power.
All right. Did you see Final Fantasy VII Street Date got broken? People are playing it already? That's crazy.
I still need to order it.
Yeah, me too. Is there like a pre-order bonus at all?
I think so. I haven't looked into it yet.
So there's
because like it's on PlayStation, so like if it was on the computer, I would just buy it like on my phone, and then, but because it's PlayStation Store, I don't want to have to like figure out how to log in on my phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can buy it on your phone. You just need the app, and you can tell your PlayStation to download it when it becomes available. It's pretty slick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I did with Red Dead like 2 years ago. Scheduled it to download on like the midnight they released it. So by the time I was finished with work, it was downloaded, and then I didn't play it for like 3 months. So it's pretty rad.
Well, I think you turned it on, and then you're like, I gotta go do Call of Duty stuff and Madden stuff, and we're like, no.
Probably. Most likely, yeah. I was most likely playing Blackout by then. But now I'm playing Warzone. Shit's going pretty good. Caught a few wins this week. No solo wins, because fuck that shit. Yeah. You get to like the last 10 people, and you know, who fucking knows what happens. You just get shitty.
Is there any like building aspect or anything outside of shooting each other?
There's no building aspect. I think building things is fucking stupid. So I'm glad they didn't bring that in, because you know they took the
Such
more
a Fortnite hater, man.
Well, I mean they took the less childish approach, you know, because you know they know their marketplace is 12-year-olds and people like me and shit, you know, who have the brain of a 12-year-old, but. You know, even when I play game, fucking sit there and play with a bunch of goofs who just build a bunch of walls and shit. I'm like, no, this is dumb.
You know, like, I break down walls. I don't build walls.
It's like, I mean, I would compare it to like Apex. You know, teams of 3. You get your, you know, if you don't communicate and you don't play with your team of 3, you're pretty much fucked. But you know.
I just remember
it's a blast. It's a fucking blast. Yeah. Claude has it now, so now I'm, you know,
the mysterious Claude.
The mysterious Claude.
Is Amanda living with you too, or?
No, she's still living in the house over there.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. She's over there. That fucking haunted house, man. I'm not fucking with that place. Slept over there once. And that place gave me the heebie-jeebies, man. Fuck that.
Hey, that house is the reason me and Ara got married, because it was convenient for us to date because we lived a block away from each other.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. We had to have a whole bunch of like plumbers, and we had a handyman over too because we had this leak in our sink, which I'm so mad about this. What turned out happen was, like, what do they call it? The packing nut was loose, so I literally had to turn this nut a quarter turn, and it fixed my leak after I spent $300 for 2 plumbers and then a handyman to come recaulk the thing. The problem was the stupid nut that I had to turn a quarter turn. I'm like, are you kidding?
Yeah, man. If you don't get an honest plumber, they're gonna fuck your world up.
The plumber was like the $90 or $100 come visit me fee, and he didn't even notice the problem. So when I complained about it, they sent him back out for free, and he just fixed like this dozen other stuff that was bugging us.
Yeah,
he felt bad.
There you go.
I also feel bad for the plumbers. I could tell this guy had to like deal with like 1,000 like towels and old T-shirts stuck in toilets because people are out of toilet paper. Like you could just tell. They had to reschedule on me twice because they had so many emergencies to deal with. And when I asked him how much weird stuff did you find flushed in toilets, he's like, I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, Vito, do you remember? You remember when somebody flushed a fucking T-shirt at work? Remember that shit?
No, I don't remember that.
I remember when somebody flushed the needle and it leaked into the deli.
It was like a sock full.
I remember when they broke
of needles.
They broke the plumbing with paper towels instead of toilet paper.
Listen to how many times we had fucking toilet problems at work. God damn. And it wasn't from none of us.
The thing about that place that used to drive me nuts is people who would like use the toilet for 20 minutes to scroll Instagram. Like there's 2 employee toilets. Like what are you doing?
Me and Christian?
No, you guys would take a shit. I believe as beefy boys that it takes you half an hour to poop because I'm aware of the problems, but I'm talking like those little girls from the bakery. There's like no way you were shitting in there for the last 20 minutes, all right? I seen my wife take a shit. It takes like 30 seconds. It's like, what the fuck? How are you done already? Jesus. Anyway.
So I've been playing Asheneer.
Speaking of shit.
So Asheneer was this game I got on like early access like 5+ years ago, probably. I don't remember. And now it's on like version 1.1 something. And so there's like a lot of cool new shit and stuff. But anyway, the basis of the game is like it drops you off on a planet and you can build stuff, and you have to make sure to manage like your oxygen and energy for production of stuff. And so you like build generators and feed them with organic material. You use a compound material to make tethers that make basically oxygen lines for when you're and you can eventually build like another. I assume I don't remember because I haven't played that far into the game right now, but I assume you can also like eventually build like your own shuttle to like actually go and explore another planet.
Have you played Kerbal Space Program at all?
No, but I've heard a lot about it.
I have it on my PlayStation. I'm like, I keep saying this, but like, I really am almost done with Assassin's Creed. So, honestly, my next game's probably going to be Final Fantasy VII. It comes out in 2 weeks?
Yeah, same.
So,
yeah.
But
there was also this this demo that came out for Bravely Default 2.
Oh yeah.
And I watched a playthrough of it, and it looks like a really good game.
I'm familiar with it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying it's a sort of old school turn based, but with like very very like updated like graphics and like fidelity and optimized battle system.
Did you ever play the first one on the 3DS?
I didn't even know it was a thing until this demo because somebody I watched uploaded a video.
Have you played or heard of Octopath Traveler?
Only from the video that like they talked about the developer and
everything. Oh yeah, it's the same developer. It's the same idea.
Yeah. But I know I haven't played any of those games.
The same battle system.
I honestly probably even though this game looks really good, I probably won't play it at all.
I just don't have time.
I don't have time to grind.
Those grindy 100-hour JRPG. That's why I keep circling Xenoblade Chronicles. Like I bought the second one, and now they're re-releasing the first one, so I'm probably gonna get into that. I just don't have 300 hours to play these games, man. I got too many games to play.
Hours to not put into Final Fantasy.
I know. I keep saying I'm going to go back to Final Fantasy 14, and then I'm sure I will. I'm sure when I do end up fucking canceling my wedding, I'll take all that cash and spend $500 on a PC.
Fuck, man, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But I hope you
Yeah,
don't have to
that sucks.
cancel your wedding.
I don't know, man.
That'd be really
I'm trying to be a realist. Like I read, I've been reading like actual health experts, ideas of what's gonna happen, and like the idea that like maybe by mid-June we can start going to bars again if we limit them to like half capacity. There's no way I can get 200 people in a room in August. Like it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah.
Well, the one
Did
thing
you guys see that
for you though is that it's all the way in August.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. That's why we've decided May 1st is going to be the day that we make a decision, but
Right.
it's just not looking good, right?
I have a feeling that they're gonna, when it comes to football season, that they might play like first couple of weeks with no crowd, which is gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I think that they're gonna do that
They've
probably
been-
just because.
The WWE has been doing that, and apparently it is weird because they still like play to the crowd even though there is no crowd.
I kind of love that though. I kind of like appreciate the fact that, you know, they're still doing their fucking thing. They're still like the only sport on TV right now. I mean, it's entertainment. You know, those guys are entertainers. And so when it comes to like fucking throwing your body on a big mat and like, you know, playing to the crowd, I fucking get down with that.
The
Man.
Marbula 1 season is still going strong, all right? There's a race today.
Those marble races are pretty sweet. I've seen some pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think that, you know, I see a lot of sports journalists, you know, who consider themselves professionals say, oh, the season's going to be canceled. It's like, they're not going to fucking cancel the season. If they can have healthy teams, healthy organizations, they're going to play football. They're going to play the season. They're just not going to allow anybody to the stadiums, which is going to be fucking weird.
I don't know. Football, especially, takes a lot of people on that space, man.
Yeah, but if you see it, none of these football players have come out sick yet. So, you know, if they've been contained from the get-go before training camp, so if you reschedule a training camp to later into the year, like when everybody can get tested before they go and practice, if you have healthy organizations, healthy teams, they're not going to cancel it. I mean, they're not even going to cancel the draft. They're still going to do the draft. They're just not going to have it, you know, how they usually do it, where it's going to be, you know, we're not going to hear the commissioner getting booed, which fucking sucks. You know?
I don't know, man.
But
I think you're overly optimistic.
But, you know, you got to think about it. You know, fucking Korea is already playing baseball again. So, you know, and that's what they were just in the shithole like 2 fucking months ago. 2 months ago, 1 month ago, they were in the dump. And now, you know, they're up and playing baseball again.
Places right now are the U.S. and Europe.
What's that?
Yeah.
Apparently the worst places for the coronavirus right now are U.S. and Europe.
Well, USA, number 1, most cases. Great.
Let's go, baby. Number 1 in everything. Can't fuck with us.
Hey, Washington State is like barely in the top 5 anymore, so amongst the states.
No, that's good. It's good because I think that, you know, personally, I fucking hate Jay Inslee. And,
Shocking.
You know, I mean, I just hate Seattle government in general. But anyway, I think that Seattle is handling the situation the best way that they possibly can. You know, we're not forced to stay inside yet, because this whole social distancing thing and all. I mean, I get that going to the beach, right? Like a couple weeks ago when Alki was fucking flooded with people. That is like the most retarded thing ever. You know, I mean, we've been careful. We've been safe. You know, I think numbers are going to start dropping.
Oh, You're
Kill people. We lose the call? What happened?
no, you just cut out for a second.
Oh,
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Did you see all those pictures of people on spring break and everyone's blaming the millennials? And the millennials are like, we're in our 30s, yo. This ain't us.
Yeah.
Stop using millennial to mean young people you don't like.
That's funny.
Yeah, what are they called? Fucking Gen Zs?
Zoomers.
I like Zoomers myself, but Gen Zs. What are they going to call this baby boom that happens because everyone's locked inside? What are they going to call the divorce boom? That's the real question.
Baby Zoomers?
The Quaranteens.
The quarantine.
Not original content. I stole it.
Well, it's new to me, damn it.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What about all the divorces? Like, R and I already spent all our time together, so like this isn't much of a change. But I can guarantee you the divorce rate's gonna go up.
Divorce gate. How about, I think we might have talked, never mind, we talked about it last week. Speaking of gates, I was going to talk about Tom Brady, but we already talked about
that last week.
Yeah.
That shows how much I paid into the sports segment. I did not know anything was talked about Tom Brady last week.
You were involved.
We even asked you,
Oh my god.
the great question of who's Tom Brady, and you said, I have no idea.
And no, that was for a joke. He's the Patriot guy, quarterback.
Not no more.
Yeah, but he was.
The
Yes.
former. No, I could tell that was a joke. It was still effing hilarious. I got to show you guys something. This is a preview for my class that hasn't seen this yet. So typically,
Screen share that shit.
after projects, we give them like these little trophies. But obviously, I can't physically hand them something right now. So instead, for the teams that won the various awards, we have given them this.
Of course, when I say Benjamin doesn't... Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
That's fucking sweet.
So,
You should post
listeners,
that on the Beefy Boys.
I will after my students get to see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Listeners, for those of you who haven't seen this photo, it is I'm told this was an Osmonds album cover, except all the faces have been replaced with the students from the winning team and myself. And yeah, we got leisure suits with very low zippered, what appears to be velvet or velour shirts with like the vests have like Gordian knots on them for some reason, and everyone has a ton of chest hair.
That shit's fucking awesome.
Oh man. Anyway.
That's fucking good.
I think we should open up our Beefy Boys Discord for the fans. Get
I think so. I
Sure,
think
why
next
not?
time,
conversation
think,
going in here.
absolutely. I think we should do that.
Why not? It's a chat channel that we have full control of, you know?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so if you're on Discord, fucking join us here and talk shit.
Even if you're not, get on Discord. It's free.
It's true. And we get, this is a pretty easy way to get social distance guests on, too.
That's
So,
true. Yes, I was thinking how I want to record like a Animal Crossing special, but obviously you two know nothing. So I'll call my sister and somebody else.
I can
Yeah,
see
just
if
put
Dean
it,
wants to come on.
Put it through
Yeah.
our channel anyway.
Oh,
you know,
I
just
will. Of course. Grow that channel.
I don't know how to fucking stream video games, so I'm not gonna do it. Otherwise, I probably
You need a PC and like a capture card, and it's a whole thing.
What are you guys buying with your with your Trump bucks?
With my Trump bucks, I don't know.
Food,
Food.
rent, and bills.
Like, yeah. I know. But like, you guys are still working, right? So this is kind of like a bonus for you.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's a bonus.
Well, yeah, but
goddamn right.
Jane's out of work.
Oh, that's true. And you were only working 4 days a week
Part-time,
anyway,
yeah.
so or 3 days. Yeah.
So I do need it.
Maybe I will just buy a PC and get back on the game.
Do it. Do it.
It's I'm gonna toss
All
up.
right, Palpatine.
I'm gonna toss up because I can probably buy a computer, or I can buy like a fucking brand new handgun, which I'll probably end up doing. That's most likely gonna be what I do.
That's how much they fucking cost? $1,000?
It's like 1,100 for the one that I'm looking for.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's a beauty.
I know we
It
don't
is a
talk
beauty.
politics, but I'm going to talk politics for a second. As a bleeding heart liberal, I hate the idea of handguns, etc., etc. Nobody needs to have one, etc., etc. But guns are pretty cool.
Guns are fucking rad, dude. If you haven't shot a fucking gun, you're missing.
I have. My dad was
Like,
a
it's like-
hunter.
Yeah, there you go.
We used to go to
But
the
it's like-
range all the time.
But it's like, if anybody were to like break into the house and I were here, the only thing that I have here is like I've got a fucking bolt action 762 and then I have a 22. So either my fucking bullets aren't going to do anything or it's going to go into my neighbor's house. And
People always say that. Like, a 22 caliber rifle can kill a deer.
It'll kill
it can kill a
somebody.
person.
Yeah, it'll kill
All right?
I mean, granted, it's a fucking gun. It'll do what it needs to do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not going to be lugging around, a fucking $150 semi-automatic rifle around the house. I'd rather just have I'm looking for a 1911. It's gonna be beautiful, stainless steel.
Good year for guns, 1911.
Yeah, it's a great year. Great year.
The
But yeah, other than
problem,
that,
though, to go
but then
down
I can
this
buy a
hole
PC.
a little further, is as a left-handed person, there's no way to not get scalding hot shells exploding onto your arm, which is a pain in the ass, and it fucking hurts. All right.
Yeah, I had one of those go down we were out in the woods shooting AKs and ARs, and we had one that popped out and it went down the fucking back of my hoodie, and whoo lordy, that
was
shit
fucking
was so hot. Oh my god, it was hot. But it happened to all of us. I think just about every single one of us caught one in the hoodie, and so it went right down your back. Fucking feels like a hot pan is touching the back of your skin.
I used to go when my dad lived in the country. We used to go shoot, like skeet shooting, but he had like a bolt action shotgun. It wasn't as exciting. You couldn't do the cool like thing because it wasn't a pump action.
Dude, pump actions are so fucking sweet. Yeah, fucking A. I want a handgun so bad. I don't have one yet. That's why I want one. My
But, like,
brother's got one.
legit-
He bought one like
Of course
2.5
he does.
years ago. He's never shot. It makes me so sad.
I've never shot a gun. I don't think.
You don't
Not that I
think?
can remember.
Shout out to Jackie and Joanne for having a ridiculous Facebook fight about I don't even know what 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember that. It was when they
Oh my
were.
God.
Yeah, that was it's just kind of like I don't know, man. Seeing a lot of my friends lose their jobs, strikes close to us. Especially we were all pretty much together when we found out. Oh, well, tomorrow I'm probably losing my job, and so it was a pretty emotional Sunday when they announced that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just kind of like I was a little bit. I don't know. I was probably drunk. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck Jay Inslee. I was like, what are you going to do about all my fucking pals that are losing their jobs?
You give him $1,200.
Through. Everybody's getting Trump bucks, so we're happy about that. I mean, I wouldn't mind buying a PC. I just don't know what to do with it. So it's like I'd fucking buy it, and I wouldn't do anything with it. So it's like one of those things where if I were to buy it, I'd be so pissed that I bought it. Just because, the fuck am I going to use it for?
You're going to play Final Fantasy 14 with me and Vito.
I don't fucking play computer games. I don't play games on the computer.
Well, that's why you would get one.
Yeah, so I mean, it's fucking pointless.
You can get one of those ridiculously loud mechanical keyboards and feel like a real hacker. Do you got one of those, Vito?
No.
Do you want one? Do you think they're cool?
No.
Me neither. That's what I want, is my keyboard to be 10 times louder. That's
yeah,
Jesus.
I already think mine's too loud.
When I worked in Alaska, we had to stay in company housing, and there were 6 beds in Dutch Harbor, and 2 of them were in the field coordinator's office. And I swear she would type extra loud if she knew you were hungover. Like, she'd come in at like 8 a.m. and just start typing away on, I swear this was the world's loudest keyboard. And again, I swear she would do it louder if she knew you were hungover.
People who type loud on their key. You ready for it?
What?
Fucking suck.
Oh,
You could out, I think.
no. I think that was
Took
on
a
purpose.
dramatic pause. You want me to do it again, Vito, for the one time? So
Yeah.
people who type loud on their keyboards fucking suck.
All right.
All right. And now we're moving on. You know what's crazy? So I bought concert tickets back in it was like last year in around February. I bought concert tickets for Whiskey Meyer when they came in June. And so I went to the show, and one of the things, bought tickets for the show, you got a free album. You got a free album for each ticket. And the album came out in September. And I fucking checked my mail yesterday, and I got my fucking CD.
Oh.
So it only took from September until now to get it. But you know what? I'm fucking happy, man. I'm happy they got it to me finally. You know, it's pretty fucking rad. I'm looking through here. It's a pretty simple CD. Just telling the, you know, fucking A. Produced by themselves, the whole band. It's a self-titled, pretty good album. I've been listening to it. Fucking released. Since I didn't have the album in person, I had to just stream it. And it's good. It's fucking good.
They send you a physical CD?
A physical CD.
Like
yeah.
it's in 1998?
Fuck yeah, dude. CDs are CDs. I'll take it. Concert was awesome. That concert was great. I talked about it on the show, actually. I remember that.
Oh, you already went to it. Okay. I thought it was like upcoming.
No, the upcoming show I was going to go to canceled, so that's a bummer.
Yeah.
But you know what? I wouldn't have been able to go to it because I'm going to be out of town like come that weekend. I'm actually going to be out for my brother celebrating his baby, doing some bullshit. And so it's pretty much just like, well, I don't want to miss the show. It was, you know, it sucked because I was going to miss it and I didn't want to. It was one of those things that was like tugging at my nutsack having to miss this show. And it was at the Gorge on May 2nd. And so I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, I can just cancel and try to get my money back, whatever. And then like 2 weeks later, this whole bullshit went down. in the morning, and they were like, "Oh, hey, by the way, your concert's postponed." I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah!" Like, let's fucking go. I can still see it, just not now, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I'm not missing it, and I'm not out almost $300. So fuck yeah.
There you go.
LFG, if you will.
Looking for group?
Yeah.
What's that?
Looking for group. That's what LFG means, man.
Let's fucking go.
Looking for group.
LFG, let's fucking go. That was actually the last thing I heard before I got fucking kicked out of CenturyLink. Good time. You know what though? I cursed them, dude. I put a curse on that.
Did you throw a cup onto the field or something? Oh, you put a curse on it.
I put a fucking curse on the stadium. I said, you know what?
What if that is the last ever Seattle Dragons home game?
That'd be fucking crazy. I don't think it will be. They'll be back next. I mean, they've already announced that they're coming back next year. But I put a curse on the stadium. So until they make it right with me, fuck them. If I can't go, nobody can go. I'm joking. I can go back. I'm not a fucking felon.
I'm surprised you didn't get banned for life. I thought they banned you for life for that kind of stuff.
It's a fucking empty cup, man. It's not a fucking...
So, like, the weight of the thing makes a difference?
I mean, granted, if you throw something that's heavy and that can hurt somebody... Probably.
You should show up with an octopus next time just to confuse people.
I'm going to go buy like a fucking...
You guys know about the octopus thing in Detroit, right?
No.
Christian?
Are you talking about for the hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Vito, there's a tradition, I have no idea why, in landlocked Detroit. Well, I guess it's on the Great Lakes, but... where you throw an octopus on the ice. Not like for any reason, not to celebrate a goal or anything. You just throw octopi on the ice.
That's weird.
I don't know how you managed to sneak in a stinky-ass dead octopus, but so be it.
I think Nashville or St. Louis, one or the other, I can't remember, or I might be completely wrong. The crowd brings in like giant fucking salmon or tuna fish.
What? Do you know? I doubt it's tuna.
They drink beer out of it. They drink a beer out of it, but on the ice. Mm-hmm. That's pretty fucking awesome, man.
Fucking weird. Yeah. We got to start a tradition for the Seattle, whatever they're going to be called. Kraken.
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking throw homeless people out there on the ice.
That would be impressive if you could throw a human being.
Chuck a fucking human.
I think it should be something just totally weird. I don't know what would be perfect for Seattle.
It's Seattle, so they're probably gonna. There's gonna be something fucking so dumb for that. I don't. They're gonna fucking make a rule. They're gonna say no. Fuck you. And everybody's gonna be like full.
Christian gets so mad that he can't just like be a shithead in public without people chastising him for being a shithead.
It's fucking sports, man. It's a sports event. If I'm paying $300 fucking dollars, I'm gonna want to do what I want to do. I don't want. If I'm paying $300 and I'm paying like $18 of fucking beer, you're goddamn right. I'm taking something and throwing something on the ice. If they have that tradition, and that
well, you could be the one to start it. That's what I'm saying. We don't have any traditions. Nobody remembers the Metropolitans or whatever from 100 years ago. It is pretty fitting that They were in the Stanley Cup that got canceled because of the Spanish flu, and now they're supposed to launch their new team in this epidemic. That's something.
I know they had to delay their name, so fucking sucks. We don't know what their name is yet.
It's gonna be lame.
Most likely,
it's gonna be so lame. Kraken would be so cool.
Kraken.
That would be cool. It's gonna be like the Thunderbirds or the Metropolitans or something dumb.
They're not gonna make it the Metropolitans or the Thunderbirds.
Golden Knights was a really stupid name. All right.
I know. And Golden Knights are a bunch of shitheads too. Fucking hate Vegas. Well, professional Vegas sports.
So the Golden Knights and the Raiders.
The Golden Knights. But they had a arena at one time. That was
arena football, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Classic.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think the Raiders going to Vegas is a big deal. I think that's pretty crazy. Like, you take they'll be back in Oakland, give or take, probably like 10 years, but they'll be back. They'll be back in Oakland for sure. Well, you know what, though? It's tough to say because Oakland has such a great fan base. Like, fucking Raiders have been terrible for forever, for a long time. And it's like, if you're terrible and you still have that kind of crowd showing up, they're like the where they're fucking awful, but their crowd is extremely and, they're there every week.
Yeah, but they have no money. That's all they care about.
And so it's like, with Vegas, I think Vegas is going to have a pretty damn good fan base, man. I think that Vegas is going to they're going to have a great fan base. It's going to be weird,
they're not going to have problems selling tickets because there's always millions of tourists there, and
I just can't believe they moved the Rams out of St. Louis. That's still fucking weird.
Why?
I mean, it sucks. St. Louis deserves a professional team, and granted, the Rams are big Seahawks rivals, so I fucking hate St. Louis. But what I will give St. Louis credit for is they're diehard sports fans. St. Louis Blues, they've got that shit pretty. They fill that shit up. And granted, the team is good, but I mean, it's just kind of like when you think, I don't know, they took the Seahawks away, man. That'd be devastating.
Oh, like when they took the Supersonics away.
I don't give a fuck about basketball. I didn't even watch fucking Sonics games.
Because that was the one that was the most fucked up. That story is just totally fucked, man.
It was really shitty the way they took.
Yeah.
Same time, it was like when they give a shit. I mean, I watched college basketball and that's it. So losing an NBA team was not really high on my list of sad shit. Just because you can buy you can buy 2K and create your team.
You can buy Madden and create your team there, man. Oh, jeez.
That's true. Actually, no, you can't create your team. So, can't do that.
What? Yeah, you can. What do you mean?
Can't create a team in Madden. Remember, they took that shit.
What they did? Well,
yep. They took that shit out, but now that 2K has rights to make football games again, I guarantee you
non-simulation football games.
Sure, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, it means
Madden
like NFL
Madden can
Blitz
throw
or
away.
something.
Madden can throw out their fucking stupid. We own the simulation rights.
It's gonna be a football RPG.
Oh, that would be interesting.
It's going to be a loot and shoot. Or you're just going to have people in football gear shooting each other, first person.
So it's Borderlands.
Yep, pretty much. Borderlands is on fucking Game Pass.
Oh, I got it on sale. I played it for 10 minutes. It's definitely Borderlands.
One game I want to get is I want to get the Far Cry New Dawn.
You haven't played that?
No, I never.
That
played
is a first person. Well, it's motocross gear, but it's a first person shooter where everybody's wearing motocross gear.
Like, I completely forgot about it, and then yesterday when I was going through the store, I actually saw it, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I forgot about that game."
I like that game,
but it's not on sale. So when it goes on sale, I'll probably.
I thought you said it was on Game Pass.
No, it's not on Game Pass. Borderlands is on Game Pass.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Plus, I mean, come on. Am I really gonna fucking get away from Modern Warfare? Probably not. Fuck no.
You gotta get on the
Game's too
Animal
good.
Crossing train, man. I gotta get somebody who has apples. I need apples up in here.
I will not partake in Animal Crossing, but I'm sure Vito might, or Vito, you know.
Well, Vito's wife is all up on there. I see her online all the time.
Yeah.
And I also got to talk shit. Nintendo's online infrastructure is such trash. Like, you add someone as a Switch friend, and then you still can't invite them to your island until they've come to your island. So, like, they're your Nintendo Switch friend. Then you have to, like, contact them some other way to get them to come visit you. Then you can add them as their Animal Crossing friend. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
It's so
hilarious.
fucking dumb. And the servers were just like straight up crapping out on us. Like I was trying to play with my sister yesterday, and we just kept getting disconnected. I've a hardwired, or on my Switch isn't hardwired, but I have a gigabit connection, and my Switch is like 6 inches from the router. Like there's no excuse for this, Nintendo. I legit get like 200 megabyte download speeds on my Switch. Like, come on.
I don't know, man. I think everybody's internet is shitting out because everybody's forced to stay home. So, I mean, if you're at home, what the fuck are you doing, you know? Fucking cooking a meal and then sitting back down and then, boom, you're back on the internet.
I have noticed
fucking streaming
that,
and
like,
shit.
Final Fantasy is laggy, and like Discord's been going to shit, which is why we have to do this via a DM call,
Private chat. Yeah.
Yeah, versus the other way, because that way it's me hosting it instead of Discord.
He just coughed without pressing the button. So
I forgot I was on push to talk.
Yeah. I'm
was
choking on
fucking
stomach
hilarious.
acid.
Ooh, what did
oh,
you eat?
God.
Asian food.
We've been taking a lot of delivery recently. Like a lot.
Yeah.
We're supporting local business, Christian. By
There you
not
go.
cooking.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm supporting local businesses as well. There goes Vito again. Choking away. Oh, fuck me. This fucking social distancing shit needs to end. Oh.
No, it needs to keep going for like 6 more weeks, man. Buckle up, buckaroo. This is your life for months.
I fucking hate it, man. I can do it, but I fucking hate it.
I believe that.
It's like, me and my
You can
fucking
start
boys,
playing
me and
like
my boys. We're fucking melting, man. We're melting.
so.
We haven't played this many. We haven't played this many video games. In fucking years, man.
You have a video platform now. You can use Discord for this. So just start hosting like you could play King's Cup remote, you know? Or whatever.
Fucking,
Or that
beer
one
pong,
game.
darts.
What?
Poker.
Or that, God, what's that one game that you played on the couch on Xbox or whatever?
Jackbox? Yeah.
Jackbox.
Yeah. You guys could play that on Discord.
My sisters and I played a board game over what's it called? FaceTime the other day. It was weird. It didn't work very well.
That sounds exhausting.
Oh, it's fine. I just sat on my desk eating a cup of noodle.
But yeah, man, I'm definite. Not big on social distancing. Man. It's just.
I'm not big on social graces. Gonna step on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places.
Copyright.
That's
Copyright.
fucking word version.
and fucking Garth Brooks is an asshole. You know, because he's a dick. He'd be like, "Who are these three fucking idiots from Seattle? I saw fucking sue them, even though I don't even know who they are. I'm gonna sue them anyway, so I can write about it in my book." Like how dude, I read his book. He's such a piece of shit. Oh my god.
Why did you read his book? First of all,
I read everybody's book. I read autobiographies of biographies.
See, this very much is ruining your image.
Lawrence Taylor's.
You have said for a long time the only book you read is Holes. And now all of a sudden you're like, I read all these books.
No, I don't read all these books. I read.
That's literally what you just said.
Let me rephrase that. I read autobiographies and Holes. And that's it. I don't even have a copy of Holes anymore, man. I lost it. It's gone. So now I'm reading this new number. Fucking
Lone Survivor, which you got half price, huh?
Autobiography, baby.
You remind me, it's time for me to read a book.
You remind me of my Jeep.
All right.
Oh, hey, that's somebody that we... He's fucking in jail.
Who is?
R. Kelly.
Oh, that's true.
Sing,
oh my god.
You can sing all the R. Kelly
Maybe it's
songs.
me. Let's see if I can find it. I can't. You know what? I can't remember. But
Okay.
it was something about R. Kelly in jail, like complaining about COVID-19 and wanted to get out so that he didn't have to have COVID-19 or whatever.
I like.
And then somebody said, "Oh, he wouldn't mind if it was COVID-15."
See, that's where I thought that was going.
It's very true.
I liked when Jared Leto got back from like his meditation retreat and he was all like, "Oh my God, what's going on in the world?" Like, shut up, Jared Leto.
Didn't he fucking start a cult?
What?
Didn't he start a cult? I don't know. I saw another meme, dude.
I don't know. Him with that one.
I saw another meme that said, this is, it was like a headline of how Jared Leto started some kind of cult. And then somebody tagged on there. This is why we don't let white people grow hair past their shoulder. That shit cracked me up. Oh fucking Joe, you gotta get a haircut, dude, or else you're gonna. With this whole staying indoors bullshit, we're all just one big. That's all it is.
No, I'm never cutting my hair off again. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you look like you're about to walk on water. Oh yeah, go ahead and.
you should see it when I
read.
flat iron it. Okay, chapter, I forget. Before the big game against Starfish U, what did the Seahorse College coach stress to his players?
What?
Man, teamwork. Meanwhile, in the Starfish U locker room, their coach kept repeating, "There is no I in Mana Team." That was a two-parter.
Wow.
So is that like that's the longest chapter in the book.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Speaking of that, I actually have your copy of the book right on a table right over there.
Oh,
It's got my little it's got my shoulder monkey on. Fucking.
I think I have two copies here.
You didn't autograph mine, though, so fucking
Bring it.
pointless.
The next time we are allowed to be in the same place, I'll sign it for you.
Oh,
a cat.
kitty. Holy shit.
Hello. R and I tried to adopt a cat yesterday, but they're all sold out of cats.
Don't do it, man. I won't be able to ever come over. It ain't worth it.
It's fine. Just take a Benadryl like an adult. That cat is very orange.
It's all pixelated.
It is breaking up. It's staring at us. You know, like cats.
The cat's got terrible graphics.
So tighten up the graphics on that cat.
Oh man. Well, we did it again. We fucking met online, a bunch of strangers. And now, now I want to see you guys in person.
One day.
God, who's going to be our guest next week? Should we try to get somebody on the
Yeah, we should.
Tim.
There you go.
Tim.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to be here in person.
Yeah, Tim doesn't have to be here in person.
We can try.
I think we found a new way of recording. And Joe, by the way, I need you to try to get me at least one of those power cords.
At least one of the what?
At least one of the power cords for the mixers.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, I got 'em.
I have the mixer here. I have a mic.
You could go to his house and
Yeah, I'll leave him on the porch.
drop it off, and then leave after.
No. Oh, somebody from fucking New Mexico's.
What? You cut out.
I'm joking. It's a fucking spam call from New Mexico. I was
Oh.
going to put them live on the show, but I don't have my computer mic, so it just wouldn't work. Answer the phone call and be like, "You're live on the Beefy Boys now. Go ahead and give us your fucking spiel."
All right, let's wrap this thing up.
Yeah, I got to make more coffee. I got to make some breakfast, make more coffee.
It's 11:30, bud. It's a brunch at best. Really, it's lunch.
It'll be brunch, whatever. Crunch.
Leftovers for brunch.
We have
Then I
an
gotta
hour
fucking-
of content somehow. It sounds way
That's
better. Last week, the audio quality was shit. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, this week was better. We were a little bit more prepared this week.
Yeah.
Because last week I was having troubles with my laptop, so I couldn't up and run it. But
All right. Thank you
all right, guys,
for listening.
we fucking love you.
Episode 70, whatever. And we'll see you next week. Christian, play us out. Oh, keep playing the harmonica. Wait.